Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Yoru Ranpatsu Yoru. Nice to meet you. We are playing Genshin today. Let's go. What do I want to do today? I don't know what to do today. Let's do this first. Get a bonus in. Next week will be a fun week. Finally a new version, so there will be something to do. I'm still considering if I should build Nicole, to be honest. What am I doing on stamina? 157. All over the place. Next one is over there. Next one we will just do it once. Actually, how much of this do I have? With the release of Nicole, I'm thinking about Baka, if I should be building Baka or not. Because right now there's not a lot of animo DPS that is decent. Vaka is decent, I would say. Decent. I'm thinking of two characters. I'm thinking if I should build Lee or if I should build Vaka. Or neither of them. Those are my considerations right now. Abyss has a reset too, so let's go and see what Abyss there is this time. I'll go talk to Flint later. I'm guessing Nefer team is needed this time around. Alright, let's see. Oh no, sorry, floor shelf. Oh, sorry, not this. What? It is. Why is it Geo though? What's this? What's this guy again? I can't remember what this guy is. Is it... Wait. No, this is... Electro? Wait, I can't remember. I think this one is Electro, right? I need to use Electro against this guy. I can't remember this boss. Oh wait, no, it's Anemo. Oh no, this might be an issue. How am I gonna do this? Just put Venti in and hope for the best? Oh no. Wait, no, I can put Vaka, right? No, sorry, not Vaka. What do you call that? Venti. So wait, no, I can do Flintsteam because Flintsteam have What's her name? Sucrose? Let's try that first, shall we? Okay. Okay, what about this? Arrow team first. And then whatever on the second. Okay. Who's on her team again? This and this? And then the other one is whoever I am. Let's do this. Let's quickly clear this and we move on. Okay.
粉灭不尽，出来干活！有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。啊！无赦天火！我来保护
Can you
大
not
家。
charge my power? It's so annoying.
烈日随我。
Spawns in and starts charging at tower.
趁现在，无需分数。拂灭杂尘。
There you go. A bit annoying, but doable. Hello, Pink. Will you put for Lohan or Nicole? I will be putting for both of them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build Lohan though, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna build Nicole for now. Is this your first time here? Welcome. You're so welcome. Well, even if it's not the case, welcome too. Are you planning to pull for both of them? I actually thought that Lohan would be in standard, so I've been saving my standard pool. Then I realized, then I was told that it's not on standard, so I just use my skills.
我来保护大家。
I should be using Gironess first.
埋葬于赤焰之下，谁要阻拦？
There you go.
三月交辉之刻，接受明昭的制裁。无需分数，拂灭杂尘。动会交却，律令显验。
Okay, for 11. That's for 11, which is the easy one. Now for the second team. So Flint's on the first and... What am I gonna put for the second one? I know. Well, let's put you first. Minor is not that well built. Should I put Minor in? I know it is. I know. And then you and Sucrose. I need Sucrose because of the final boss. Okay. And then second team is Nephalaumaya. Actually thinking about it, I should put... What are the bosses again? I don't think this boss is as... Actually, you know what? I'll put it like this first. And if I can't clear it, I'll switch over to... I'll switch Columbina over. What's the last slot? Nahida? Let's try this.
哗啦哗啦，防御模式。
谨防帕下抓影。怕黑吗？
化为灰尘。绝缘屏障上吸附力测试。
闭眼。
I don't remember this guy being so tanky, what the heck?
洒水时间到。提早目标。
Why is this guy so tanky?
不向之风，你造。
闭眼看水滴。
哗啦哗啦闪电。最终协议。绝缘屏障上吸附力测试。
也可制防。
What?
怕黑吗？
快看，有彩虹！防御模式。
What?
安静。
歼灭模式。潜入完毕，确认安全距离。哗啦哗啦。
怕黑吗？
Am I too slow? I think this guy is way too tanky.
提早目标，走。6308，快看，有彩虹！习武士，超烫。最终协议。
Oh, Sebastian.
睡了，无梦的安宁，安静的闭眼。
Oh my god! Since when is this guy so tanky? What? I'm so shocked. What? Do I do this? Let's try this before I switch over. Hopefully I'm doing well. I'm okay. Okay.
工厂升化为灰尘。绝缘屏障，确认安全距离。不向之风，你
闭眼也可制防，安静。
Oh my god, even this is a bit slow.
闭眼。
也很疼，姿势交。 6308，
看，闭
Are you
眼，
kidding me? When is this guy so tanky?
看，
Wow.
最终协议。收，远顺如虹。吸附力测试，
闭眼，
What? Are you kidding me? Huh? I'm so shocked. Wow. That bad? What? Does Columbina even do anything?
击倒目标，锁定，化为灰尘。
I should have done
将
this
此
first.
任务陷入，确认安全距离。激武士，超级
Is my ping high? I'm pressing some skills, but it's not going through. No, it's wonky.
闭眼，擦黑梦，
防御模式，圆满。吸附力测试，星月钟灵。
水逆，
Oh my god, even with Columbina, it's a bit high.
入夜了，
歼灭模式，绝缘屏障，万娘将此任务陷入，确认安全距离。
安静看，入夜了，闭眼，入夜了，
三月交辉之刻，
安静，前方，踏下滑铁，看，
Oh my god, is this guy the new like
水逆，
king? This used to be the array, right? Is this guy the new array?
启动，
What?
吸附力测试，超快。星月钟灵，
闭眼，安静，水逆，
Am I actually gonna waste 1 minute on the first half? Wow. Okay.
击倒目标，锁定，沉溺。
And this is not a bad team.
夜了，
Oh wait, did I accidentally swap out some of the items? No, I don't think so. There's no reason for me to do it.
6308，
闭眼，安静，入夜了，
I have 40 seconds on the second half. Wow. Really? How fast can I do this?
洒水时间到。泥土之子，蔓延吧，别说谎。说的真话。哼。愿明月如春。记住你了，子集，智慧之，我看懂了。说的真话。所见真心，真言如影。吃我一惊，洒水，去吧，蔓延吧，别说谎，空虚时间。说的真话。
Oh, so close. Oh, wow. Okay, the second half is fine, but the first half is bad.
圆满将此任务现最终协议。无相之风，你
睡了，无梦的安宁， 闭眼，水逆，
沉溺，星月钟灵，防御模式，确认安全距离。
看安静，擦黑梦，闭眼，擦黑梦，
化为灰尘。寻找目标。
I'm just a bit caught off guard.
交辉之刻。
This boss is so tanky.
630吧。
看安静，入夜了。
Wow, even the semi-proper rotation, it's still gonna take me about 1 minute. 2 minutes.
外援，防御模式。将此月月陷入，确认安全距离，超扩散态。
看闭眼，水逆，看。
唇印，歼灭模式，提早目标。
安静，闭眼，踏黑梦。谨防踏下爪印。水逆，
外援，防御模式，630吧。
安静，闭眼，入夜了。 安静，入夜了。看，闭眼，水逆。
45 seconds. I don't think that's enough time. Yikes.
迷途之子啊，期待。知识与你分享。
There's a setup time will be too slow.
真言如你。哗啦哗啦水弹。说的真话。柔视观想，真言俱景，我看懂了。说的真话。说的真话。真言如你。吃我一击。
Wow, a bit off. I should have rotated I know first.
沉印，星月钟灵。提早目标。
I'm so caught off guard with how hard this is.
西弗里测试无相之风。
看，睡吧，无梦的安宁。闭眼。
Hello, Leviathan.
将此月月陷入防御模式启动。630吧，快！
安静，看，水逆。
You got a new subscriber? Are you talking about
水逆。
Levi? Are you talking about sub? Hello, hi, welcome to the stream.
3月交辉之刻，提早目标锁定，化为灰尘，确认安全距离。
闭眼，看，踏黑梦。
Any sub? Ah, okay. So you're talking about sub? Getting a new subscriber? I see. For you, sub?
释放。闭眼。
沉印，星月钟灵。防御模式启动，西弗里测试，超扩散。
Okay. This run is still quite bad.
最终协议。外援。
安静，闭眼。安静，入夜了。
3月交辉之刻。630吧，提早目标锁定，沉印。
闭眼，安静。
Do I restart?
怕黑吗？
I guess it depends on how well I do on the second half.
绝缘屏障，这儿。
Yep, nope. How am I gonna do this?
.3月交辉之刻，提导目标，锁定歼灭模式。无相之风，拟造，吸附力。
闭眼睡吧，无梦的安宁。水逆，哈。闭眼。
星月钟鸣，锤印。
Why is this boss so tough?
化为灰尘。
安静，闭眼。
Why is he not saying? Hello? Are you not hearing me?
怕黑吗？安静。
3月交辉之刻，确认安全距离。
夜可释放。哈。
Is my mic turned on? I feel like it is turned on. I can't take a look at it now.
将此任务献与众生。
I think you need pyro for this guy.
最终协议。
Will pyro work for the final guy? Oh, hello, by the way. Alright, need low.
安静，水逆。
3月交辉之刻。
Oh, are they building this stage for Nico and Baka? Is that it?
安静。怕黑吗？
锤印。歼灭模式。绝缘屏障，这儿。
闭眼。哈，入夜了。
爷爷。快看，有点。愿明月如初，去吧。来我家做客吧。
Setup might be a bit too long.
别说。我看懂了。好的好的，哗啦哗啦水弹。记住你了，真言如语。所见诛心，空虚时间。 吃我一击！快看，泥土之子，等下有点痛啊，别说谎。
Oh, so close. I'm 1 second off for so many runs. Do I need pyro for the other stages? Pyro, pyro, pyro. Do I need pyro? Let's try it one more time. I'm 1 second off, which is kind of annoying. But it does make sense, that they are making this for Vaka. Oh, I didn't do the full thing. They're doing this for Vaka Nico. I want to see if I can brute force this so that I can clear the second half properly. No, not second half, the last chamber properly.
入夜了。水逆。
将此日夜，陷入重视，提早目标，锁定，确认安全距离。
看，闭眼。入夜了。看，入夜了。
最多血印，防御模式启动。万娘三月交辉之刻，6308。
闭眼，入夜了。入夜了。
沉溺，将此日夜陷入。确认安全距离，不向之风，你造。
水逆。闭眼，入夜了。
万娘，绝缘屏障展开，化为灰尘。6308。
安静，入夜了。怕黑吗？
三月交辉之刻，提早目标，确认安全距离。
闭眼。
Is this a bit faster? I feel like this might be a bit faster.
怕黑吗？
沉溺。
怕黑吗？
Just a slight bit faster.
洒水时间到！苍灵的守护，祈祷，灰尘。知识与你分享，我看懂了。说的真话。快看，有彩虹！月双月如故，迷途之子，记住你了，别说谎。 说的真话，柔式观想，真意。咔哒咔哒，洒水时。说的真话，真言如影。
Oh, on time, just nice. Okay, with that said, let's see if we can clear the others in peace. I'm worried about Chamber 3. Don't get this right. I think the first boss, you need Pyro to do the Pyro strat thing. I think. I can't remember how to do that boss, to be honest. So I don't have any Pyro on my first team, so it's a bit rougher.
发现了，绝缘屏障，6308。
闭眼。入夜了。 睡吧，如梦的安宁。水逆。
沉溺，提早目标。
I'm not gonna use my skills, as in my burst.
怕黑吗？
Other than, actually no, I can't. This guy is a lot tankier than I thought. BRB.
6308是风单元，就是超级不。
水逆。
你的
绝缘屏障展开，外娘确认安全距离。
一颗释放。
OK，
去吧，愿明夜如初。来我家做客吧。说的真话。凄惶的幻声，这我看懂了。哗啦哗啦声，迷途之子，等下有点痛啊。别说谎，说的真话。真言如影，全我一击，洒水时间，苍灵的手，我看懂了。原来如此。
Okay, at least this stage can be here comfortably.
真言如影。
Shame I don't get Inos out though. Okay, this is the one that I'm worried about.
圆满将此月夜，先提早目标，西弗里测试，好。
安静闭眼。安静入夜了。
This boss? You need animal to suck in the things. If I remember correctly. Yup, these things.
无相之风，你造。三月交辉之刻。
谨防塔下抓影。
外娘，提早目标。
I'm not sure if I did the right
闭眼，
thing.
安静入夜了。
I think we're fine. I think we are fine. Hello, medic. I think we are fine.
哗啦哗啦水弹。
Ouch.
祈祷为众星之所向，蔓延吧，知识给你分享。别说谎。原来如此。 原来如此，真言如影。大大不大，快看，有彩虹！苍灵的守护，愿双月如故。记住你了，我看懂了。说的真话，原来如此。别说谎，原来如此。 水时间到，去吧。
Wow, this is rough for me.
智慧者，原来如此，原来如此。我看懂了。
Oh, it's not that bad, I think. Is it?
苍灵的守护，明月如初，真言如影。
Oh, we're fine. It's just the first one is hard. We are relearning elements again. It's just that every region nowadays have like their own thing. Night Souls for Natlan, and then you have what do you call this? Notcry's Moon Luna reactions, and then I think even in Fontaine they tried to introduce it, but it wasn't very good. The day and night thing. Yeah, the first boss made it so unnecessarily hard. I'm guessing they're trying to push for Vaka and Nicole. My ping is not great recently, huh? It was great for a bit. Now it's like at 99, 88, then time to time is at 100 plus. So sometimes I press my out and it doesn't register. Okay. Alright, let's see if you can do anything for the other one. So, actually no, I need to spend some of this first, huh? Nico's skill book is over here, right? The talent up material. Yeah, okay. Let's go and get that. Fontaine had something alignment. Yes, then. It's quick. I actually like the way it worked in Fontaine because you don't have bosses that needed it to be beaten, and even 5-star could do it. Yeah, but the only issue is that it wasn't, I think, used enough. Like, the effect was not great. Oh crap, I forgot to change the... Damn. I forgot to change the thing. No, I wasted 40 stamina. Four-star, 5-star are the only ones who can do lunar reaction anymore. Not cry. Yes, I understand that, which sucks too, to be honest, but it shows off a lot more than the mechanics in Fontaine. Because other than using that for like puzzles, right? The other stuff, the bosses, you don't really need them to do it. Or at least there's not much bonus to it. Like in terms of combat, there is not much point in using that reaction thing. If that makes sense. Or maybe there's a point and I'm just talking out of my ass. I like the fact that you didn't need it so that you weren't forced to pull for characters you don't want. How do I put it? I feel like... I do understand what you're trying to get to. For me, I feel like it's reasonable. Like, you will most likely pull for one character. One or two characters in the patch. And if you are not gonna pull for it, then I think that's like a you issue because it's like a gacha game. And if you're just gonna go the full version without pulling for any characters, then I feel like that is a decision that's yours to make. Because the game is not meant to be played that way. But you'll still be able to get by with one or two characters if you play it the normal way, right? Let's say if you want to all in for like Zeritza in the next patch, then you see that's the thing that you are like, it's a self-imposed challenge kind of thing. I feel like in Not Cry the reactions are still fair. You can still go by well with them. But if you, I'm also talking about like the general. Actually, no, not even that. Because let's say if you have, okay, so overworld, right? All of the bosses is not needed because the overall bosses are easy enough. But the endgame contents, it will be a bit more challenging if you don't have like a lot of the characters. But there are still ways to work around it. Like the second boss that I fought just now, the one that flies around, you can do it with Nahida team. You can do it with Nahida, Sucrose, and I think Cookie. This kind of team. So there are workarounds, but it's gonna be a bit more rough. So it's like it's a bit challenging. I do get where you're trying to come from though. But it is what a gacha game is, unfortunately. I think for casual players, it will be fine. Oh my god, that's a long text of word. It's stun the enemies. You can run Fontaine team without a healer, cause the enemies got stunned and weakened by Fontaine characters. That is the advantage and use for. Not just if you don't do this with this specific character because it has resistance to every element, but this one, and you need this specific mechanic if okay, so sorry, no one else is talking. Hello Blair. I think I said hi, but I say it again. Okay, so the way I see it, that's my opinion, is that it stuns it, but the thing is, it doesn't show off enough of the reaction. Is my main concern. Not a concern, but like my main thing that I feel is a bit of a shame in Fontaine. In terms of the other stuff, right, in Not Cry, you can still get away with characters that don't use those mechanics. There is a lot of examples of like alternate teams that you can build to do that. It's just that it's easier if you are using Luna characters. It is a bit more pronounced though, so it's gonna be rough if you don't have the new characters. But it's not impossible. I think that's the trade-off. But combat-wise, yeah, it's a bit rougher compared to Netland and for Fontaine. Yeah. The character had to be really good for it. No. Okay, so for Not Cry, the bosses, right? The main thing that you want to build for this kind of thing is the EM. As long as you build EM, it's fine. A lot of people build Cookie, so a lot of people have Cookie. And let's say if you have Sumeru characters like Nahida is also not a hard character to build. You just stack EM. What was the third character that I was saying just now? Sucrose. Sucrose is also not hard to build. It's EM. And all these are like quite old characters at this point, so it should be relatively good if you have them. Especially for players that don't pull for everyone, the characters that they have should be somewhat built already, because there's not that many characters for them to build anyway. At least that's how I think about it. I feel like power creeping in Not Cry is an issue, but also at the same time, I feel like it's such a shame that they did not show off more of that mechanics in Fontaine more. Forgot. That's why you need one more character. The one that I'm talking about is like the base. So I said 3 characters, right? The last one should be your main DPS. Let's go up here. But do take my words for like do take my words with a pinch of salt. I do have a lot of the characters, so my experience is also different. For me, I enjoy like the different kind of characters. I enjoy switching around teams more. so that I get to play a lot of different teams and not, you know, stick to one team. Although I say that as I stick to Zipai team a lot nowadays. Okay, I do exploration now, right? There's nothing much else to do until the next banner. Oh wait, no, it's here. Sorry. Where's the pot? No, here. How am I doing on this? 85 is not bad. Oh, I don't have this. The quest. Let's go and do this quest here then. I was halfway through the quest, I think, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Is this one, right? Did I choose the wrong option? I choose not yet, huh? How am I far away? Hard convention, I see. Actually, what are the cards that are now on? They are like in nowadays. So I know that Pokemon is still going on. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is going on anymore, as in like in terms of like the physical card popularity. I know One Piece card is getting quite popular recently too. What other cards is like really popular nowadays? Magic is still going on, right? Magic the Gathering TCG cards are still strong. So we go with Pokemon, I see. The price is bad, I see. I'm glad I'm not doing any card stuff. I do buy like 1 or 2 packs from like once a year or something, just to like play around a bit, but that's all. I don't want to collect cards because I don't have much space to, you know, collect physical stuff. Collect for collection. Yes, that's what most people are doing. And even if you play, even if you are getting the cards to play, it's actually not that bad too, considering that the important cards are not like the super rare ones. The important cards to make a deck, the functioning deck, is not the super rare one, so it's still fine. I lost the plot there a bit, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh no. It's the same thing. Is this the start? Start of our journey. I didn't even see one, not gonna lie. Maybe. Are you fighting? Oh, like a Pokemon ball. One cannot pass through the gate they cannot let go. Oh, it's so hard to read. Okay. Oh, did you just poke me? Neither have nor the. Oh my god, it's so hard to read. The font. What is this event? This is not an event. No longer have any connection to the world. This is the Temple of Space quest. You shall remain here forever. I see. You know, some would collect it to resell. Ah, I see. I mean, I think that it's an interesting hobby to like resell stuff. I mean, minus the scalpers, yeah, minus the scalpers. I think that itself is also an interesting hobby to have, to find cards that are valuable and then like buying them and flipping them. Because in order to do that, you need to have a lot of knowledge about like prices and stuff. I don't have to buy, and the only reason I beat Station is cause my flint is OP. And I could destroy its shield by plunging off of Zhongli's pillar, but it was close. Some people say you could have Navia, but without Columbina and linear. Her damage, her DPS is weak compared to my flints. I think that's just the way it is. You see, you are playing the game in a way that suits you. You see, how do I put it? It's like give and take. With C1 R3, you could have put for C0 characters and have comfortable time clearing everything. You see, but the fact that you have an OP character and still clear it is another way of doing it. How do I put it? It's like you are playing the game in a way that it's not, that the game is not meant to play in a way, if that makes sense. Your archery, it's still archery. I don't have a R1 weapon ever. Some would resell, some would collect and resell it, which is, oh wait, no, that's, I already read that. Some still rely on eBay for prices. That is true too, yes. Okay, can I not sprint? You know what those eyes remind me of? The oh my god, what's Clado's evolution? The black one. This has that eye, no? Oh wait, no. The Pinecone evolution. What is that Pokemon called again? Fortress. It looks like Fortress eyes. Fortress. Is it the two eyes? If you just leave out one and look at the two eyes. Oh. Destroy the obstacle. There we go. Chapter 2, Hell. Let's screenshot this. Okay. Oh, there's a point here. We get to teleport here in the future. It's interesting. Ouch. Am I supposed to fight this? No. Wait, what did the word say just now? I wasn't paying attention. What did he say just now? Let's go back in stream. Use Dex ability to tear it apart. Okay. Oh no, I don't have Dex equipped. Oh, do I just do T? No. Which one is Dex? Wait, no, is Dex not an item anymore? Oh, there. I see. There we go. But still, the past stuff was favored towards specific ideal, not specific teams. If the Gecko was released in the past, you could beat the shit with now. I mean, depends, yeah. When the wolf came out, it was so annoying too, because people can't clear it properly. The Geo wolf, and also a lot of the Netland teams too are. Not teams. Some of the bosses are nice soul bound. Like Kinage. No, not Kinage, right? Like the weird plant. They need to incentivize you. They need to incentivize you to pull somehow. But it's not like they're totally locking your options out. Yeah, it's still possible to do some stuff without those characters. It's just harder. Only reason people struggle with Geo boss is cause barely any Geo characters in general. So the issue is still you don't have certain characters, which is the same issue as now. You still don't have certain characters, so you can't do it. It's just that in the past, you have very little characters to choose from. But ultimately, it still came down to you don't have certain characters. And if the game go long enough, you still have the characters to do it without doing it because of how the game works in power creep. Right now, Zibai team can clear the other region's boss that used to be really hard. Like let's talk about Troun's Domain. The Netland boss, the big guy. You don't even have to use Night Soul nowadays, but when Night Soul was prevalent, you have to use Night Soul. And even the ice boss in the witch one, I can't remember all their names. Sorry for sorry for being so not specific, but you have to guess from what I'm talking about. Like the chess piece ice one, That one you can clear with like the newer teams too because of power creep and stuff. Nokra and Atlan start to sound like they are not F2P friendly. In terms of overall, it's friendly, but in terms of like endgame content, I will have to agree that it's getting harder and harder for F2P players. Is it still possible to do it? Of course, but not a lot of players have like the knowledge to build up those characters. The incentives to pull is in the character kit being fun, their design looking great, and their personality being entertained, not the game becoming unfun if you don't put them. It's just bad design. How do I put this? I'm not too bothered by all this too, because I still find that the characters that I pull for is pretty fun. If you don't like, you know, I guess to each their own. To me, I feel like all the characters is pretty fun, and Nefer is pretty fun. The character is pretty fun too. Flint is pretty fun too, with different mechanics. Like the recent more like unique ones, Kinich is like pretty fun to play with too. I think those are pretty fun to play. I enjoy them at least. I would have built Vaka too if I can. But there's too many characters. I can't build so many characters at once, so I gave up on Vaka. I think Vaka's like playstyle is really satisfying. So the recent characters I feel are pretty fun. Unless you have been playing the game for years and have older characters with multiple cons or really good builds, you'll struggle to build in-game content without having the most recent characters. That is the advantage of some... Okay, is that fair to say? I feel like that is the advantage of people that have been playing for that long. Imagine you play the game and then you play it for 5 years and then you just lose all advantage because... I don't know. No, sorry, not advantage. It's not really a PvP game, huh? Yeah, but you are using it for comparison, huh? Yeah, I feel like that's the advantage, no? If you are playing the game for long, you should have ways around it, like different content. It's not really fair to discount the longer playing players. Just because they play longer, they shouldn't be able to clear content. I feel like it's a fair advantage for the players that have, you know, that have been playing the game for quite some time. If not, they're just grinding for nothing. It is endgame. If everyone can clear endgame, it won't be called endgame anymore. If that makes sense to me. I think that's... I'm not trying to gatekeep like endgame content, but you need to have some sort of thing to pull you through to endgame. I don't think it's fair to make it so that everyone can clear endgame. Because it's endgame and not everyone is endgame. The content they want us to beat so we can get the characters they want us to pull, all becomes really hard to beat without said characters. So how are you going to do it? It's hard. That's why it's endgame. If you don't want to play the game as how the game wants you to play the game, of course endgame content is gonna be harder. if that makes sense. I feel like that makes sense to me. But then again, I'm my point of view is a bit skewed because I have literally all the characters right now. So my point of view is a bit skewed.
天宇奇货，收下就是。
Is this a thing that we can go to? Oh, it is. Ouch. What? Am I just supposed to? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to. Okay, I see. There you go. Ouch! Let me catch you! Ow! Are they? Did I not do it right? Ouch!
皆大欢喜。
Let me. That hurts. As a new player who wants to get pulls for the new character, how will they do that if the content is near impossible without said characters? The fact that they are starting to give us less and less pull through the events and other content, that just means pulling every new character is just not an achievable goal. So even playing the game, as you put it, how the game is supposed to play is just unrealistic unless you play the game with your wallet, which fair argument, that does seem to be what Oyo wants more. Wow, how do I explain this? The way I see it is obviously if you spend money, you're gonna have the advantage and be able to play every game, every character that you want. But as I said, even if you have all the 4-star character, you can still clear most of the content in the game outside of endgame content, which is why they are called endgame content, because that's just how it should be. Oh no, that's a bit of a loaded statement, huh? That's how you get to endgame content. It's either you play for a really long time and you have the resources to forcefully clear the game, or you spend money to clear endgame content. I believe that's fair. Obviously, people that pays money will have the advantage. That, I believe, is also a fair statement. They are the ones keeping the game alive, in a sense, financially. Because overworld stuff, you can still build some of the random characters and still clear most of the thing, which is what most of the new players can do. But if you want to be a new player that is not spending money to clear the latest content, the latest endgame content, I feel like that is not a fair statement to have. It's endgame for a reason. If you are not playing, if you're expecting to clear an endgame content as a new player that did not spend a single cent, is it still possible? Of course it is, but you have to put in a lot of effort for that. And that is what endgame is for. This is my point of view, at least. And if you can't clear certain content, then that's just how it is. There's no point in you like trying to, you know, forcefully clear it. Am I stressing myself for not clearing the dire mode Stygian Onslaught? No, because I know I'm not gonna spend C6R5, and I'm fine with not having the stuff for that. If they don't want us to use older characters, then what's the point of run? No one say that they don't want you to use the older content character though. you pull for whoever you want to play for. It's just that because you're pulling for whoever you want to play for, you just can't expect to clear everything unless you put a lot of effort in the game or endgame. As there's now endgame content that even as content that even as person playing for long I can't beat. Fearless on Stygian, I only beat once. It's because it felt oddly nice for some reason. I didn't mean to put the period, but they literally don't. Endgame content is near impossible without newer characters, and without that you can't pull. Yeah, I mean, I think this is not a statement that, you know, I as a person that pays can explain fairly to you as the person that's F2P. This conversation is never gonna end because I have my views and you have your views. It's how do I put it? It's not gonna, the conversation is not gonna end well if we are like trying to, you know, talk about it. Because there's a full spectrum of where you're like how it's going to happen. Like let's say for you, okay, no, yeah, for the argument on your side is, as you can say, it's near impossible to clear everything without the newer characters if you are F2P. But there are also a lot of instances out there where people are F2P, and there are even people that is purely using 4 stars to clear the latest content. So is it still possible? It is. It's just really, really hard. And that's for 4 stars. There will be people that, you know, play the game normally and not like those crazy people that self-impose a 4-star rule. But like, after playing for some time, you're gonna have some 5-star character that can do stuff too.
晶晶的，陆米，这个不能吃哦。
there's also gonna be some content that is harder to clear if you plan to pull for, and if you don't plan to pull for like specific characters. Like for me, just now is a good example. Oh crap, I better go there first. For me, just now is a very good example. I don't have Vaka. So first, where I don't have Vaka and Nico. Obviously, Nico is not gonna be out yet. It's gonna be out next week, which is what the which is what Hoververse is trying to get us to do, to use Nico and Vaka. And those content is also rough for me because I don't have the needed character to clear that stupid what do you call that? That boss that floats around. I don't even know what that guy is called. Which is, you know, fair in my point of view. But maybe because I'm more easily pleased, or maybe because I'm spending money too. It's fine. I'm not too stressed about not clearing content. If I can't clear it, I can't clear it, it's fine. At least that's how it is for me. Like, will I try to challenge myself to do that? Yes. But let's say if and I am able to clear it recently, all the endgame content minus the highest difficulty of Siege and Onslaught. Crap. I think crap. But if... Ouch! But let's say if there is a day where I can't clear, like... Well, Abyss is a bit hard. Abyss is easy to clear nowadays. Let's say if one day I can't clear Fearless of Stygian, or if I can't clear Imagineering Theater, I'm not gonna stress over it. So maybe that's why for me I'm fine with it. To me, a game is meant to be enjoyed. If you're too stressed over it, then there's no point in doing it. You might as well quit the game. If you don't like how the game is, you know, progressing in some ways, I think it's fair that you just find another game and play that game instead. It'll make you happier. That's what happened to me for like competitive games too. I feel like sometimes it's not worth it for me anymore and I just quit the game. Ouch! Wait, what am I supposed to do? Am I just doing this indefinitely and dying? Oh no, I need to collect. What do I collect? What? Did I collect that? I'm a bit lost. Ow! Oh, is that what I was supposed to do? I see. That took a lot more HP than it should have. Hello Choco, I died twice doing that. From fighting god to fighting. Well, technically we are still sort of fighting bots, the gods, I guess. This is like from the power, yeah. There's one time that I have seen a Stygian Fearless clear without the internet character. Was with Jin bullying boss. Oh yeah, the slamming one, yeah, that was pretty funny. I did that too. Because I don't have Venti. I mean, I have Venti, but my Venti is not well built enough to clear, you know, Stygian. I used that method too. It was pretty funny. For you can clear Abyss 36, Stygian, Menacing, and do Imagineering Theater with relative ease. It's just that It's just more, I feel that people who aren't as lucky with pools or haven't spent as much as I have. And my point is, it wasn't always this way, but it is now for the last 2 years. I feel like it's an unhealthy direction for the game to go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to convince anyone that this is a good thing to do. To me, it's fine, but there will be people that complains about. Okay, no, complain is a bit. There will be people that disagrees with like the direction that the game is going, which is, you know, it is what it is. Different people have different, how do I put it, idea of how the game should be. I just found my phone. It was lost all afternoon. Did it run out of battery or something? I do feel like, to me, the hardest thing to play is Imaginarium Theater though. That is something that if you don't play the game for long, you will not be able to clear, because you need so many different characters. The good thing about Imaginarium Theater is that over time, you'll get easier, because over time, as people get more and more characters, Theater is gonna get easier and easier. More and more characters, and they build more and more of those characters. It's gonna be easier for Theater, Imaginarium Theater. It's rough for me, Imaginarium Theater. I wouldn't say I'm clearing it with ease. At least it's not as bad as Honkai Star Rail. That's what I heard too. I heard that the power creeping in Honkai Star Rail is really bad. Which is why I'm hoping, for now I'm playing NTE, right? I'm hoping that NTE doesn't go that direction. Which is actually possible, because the game doesn't have a 50-50 thingy. So that might be how they incentivize you to pull. Literally couldn't find it anywhere. It was buried in the pile of books. I see. Did you put it on silent mode or something? For Legion, I don't struggle unless Geo or Cryo is involved. Geo, cause I don't have like any Geo characters, cause they barely release any. And Cryo, I just don't like in general. I see. I mean, yeah, Geo and Cryo is the two element that has the least amount of characters. So yeah, right now Cryo, you have, for DPS you have Skirk, and then for Geo you have Navia, you have Zibai. That's it in terms of like the meta ones. Honkai Star Rail does have 50-50 though. Yes, Honkai Star Rail does have 50-50. I'm talking about NTE. Which is, I think it's fair. I think the game is designed so that not everyone can constantly clear endgame. And if you have the sick character, then yay, you are gonna be able to clear it that time, you see. It's only got Navia, and I'll probably be better off on those kind of stages now. Yeah, Navia is pretty nice. I like Navia as a character. It's just that it's such a shame that even when Navia was at her peak, she's not that great of a character, which I feel is such a shame. To me personally, because I like Navia's design. And the whole release E thing is actually kind of satisfying too. I'm also wondering how Genshin will proceed on with this. Because this game is old now, 6 years. Maybe it'll reach 10 years, and after that, what? Are you gonna shut down the game and open another game? That's gonna make a lot of people mad because of the game that they are already having. But if you release a new game like Genshin 2 and you don't port over everything, right, it's gonna end up like, you know, Honkai Impact 3rd, where not a lot of people is playing now and the revenue sucks. Is that how you slowly kill the game? I don't know. Wait, you haven't finished this work, has it? No, I have not. HP inflation in Honkai Star Rail is crazy. Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah, you are still playing Honkai Star Rail, huh? But yeah, I think Imaginarium Theatre is one of the... I think for me, Imaginarium Theatre is harder than Stygian. Imaginarium Theatre was really rough for me because I'm trying to get all the medals, which recently I have been able to do, but holy crap, some characters that I'm struggling with some elements. Let's say if they have Anemo, I'm like, okay, I don't have Baka, I don't have Venti, how am I gonna clear this? Because those are the two like popular DPS now for Anemo, yeah. And even my Chaska is not well built, so it's rough. Stygian. I remember I didn't use Alikino for that. Wait, did I use Alikino for that? No, I used something else. And I still managed to clear it for Fearless, yeah. Yeah, I didn't use Alikino. And my Chlorinde is not built totally, so... What did I clear it with? I can't remember. I cleared it with something. The hand is so silly. Yeah, I don't think I cleared it with Alikino. What did I clear it with? I can't remember. There was a gym bug on that boss. No, I didn't use the gym bug. I can't remember what I cleared it with though. But I remember it was still fine. What did I clear it with? I'm curious myself. Well, I guess I can go and take a look later. Do you get short-term memory loss? No. There's a lot of things going on in my life now that I think my brain can't like process it. Because there's a lot of things to remember, especially for work. That sometimes the games that I play is like just a blur. Break the seal. How do I break the seal? Oh yeah, I can walk. Oh wait, no, I want to... There was another cube thingy. that I want to get to. Can I still get there? Oh, is there no more? I don't think there's any more. It's a joke, I see. Oh, I punctured the hand. I'm gonna go rest. Okay, goodbye, Black Eagle. See you next time. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by. Wang. Oh, you amended. Historia. Okay. If I don't dodge all this, will I die? Or is it just an illusion? We're back. Genshin should have made this an art conquest. It's too important. Okay, maybe not art conquest, maybe not art conquest, but I feel like they should have at least voiced it. Right now, this quest is just silent, which is so disappointing. Some people clear it with Malvika cause she's OP. I couldn't clear it cause my Malvika sucks, and I couldn't do it with my Lini, who's better than my Malvika cause his damage works around reducing his own HP and then healing it. Well, Lini is one. Lini is definitely one of those characters that is not as meta. Lini came out at a time where some of the characters are just not playable. No, not playable. Sorry, not as meta. So people like Lini, people like Navia, Baka even recently, that is not as OP as like some of the characters that is on the banner. at that time. And he does 100k damage. I see.
你拿着应当有用。
My Limi is, I think, still in level 1. As a non-Lini player, I'm glad that there's not a lot of content that needs Lini. And I know it's a bit cruel for those that plays Lini. Most Lini mains are hardcore. Most world quests are super interesting if only they were voiced. Yeah, it's a shame, huh? I don't understand that it's a bit hard to like voice everything though, because people have different schedules, and also it's gonna involve a lot more extra work because you need to physically or somehow figure a way to record everyone's voice and everything. It's not an easy project, but yeah, it is a shame, huh? This is the reason why some people have been turning to AI for voice acting. Obviously, they still pay the voice actors somehow. I don't know how they calculate the thing, but this is why some people have been doing that. But there is this whole like controversy, like, oh, should you really be using AI, or like maybe people find fault in it, be like, hey, this doesn't sound as great as like when a human voiced it and stuff like that. Obviously that's gonna come with that too, so you know, it's something that people have to do and figure out along the way, and definitely receive some backlash too. Even though, you know, they're not like cutting out people, they're still paying like the voice actors and stuff. But we'll see. It's a dilemma or this kind of thing. Just, I believe one of the big games do it, and they sound not bad. What was the game again? Game that use real VA by AI. And I can't tell. I can't remember which game was it, but I remember like people were saying that it was done quite well. But don't quote me on that because I can't find anything right now. I can't remember it too because I don't play that game, whatever game it is. There's content that needs Lini but don't have any mechanics, only special to him, beaten by any other pirate character. Yeah, that's why I said. That's why it's not really a need Lini content, huh? When anyone else can do it, then you don't need Lini. Yeah, it sounds bad and sounds ass. Just voice it yourself if you want to voice it so bad. You have one of those. I mean, it's about the logistic, yeah. So to some people, it's gonna be hard to like plan everything around, because it's not just a voice actor. You need to hire a lot of people for voice acting. It's not just voice actors, and unfortunately that's the case where sometimes it's just not worth it to you know, voice a character. because of how much time and effort it takes out of like different teams to do it. Would I love it if like everything is voice acted? Yes, but I do see the limitations. I honestly forgot everything about this quest. My memory is getting worse by the day. Maybe it's just filled with like your academic stuff right now. What I don't get about Genshin is the fact that they hire VAs for the random chatters NPC, but not when you talk to them. What? For the random chatter NPC? What do you mean? I see. So I'm seeing a trend here. Remember that you do have a lot of complaints for Genshin, huh? They have lines. Yeah, because those things are like reusable, I guess. It makes the town more lively in a sense. So it's like some generic, like, hey, or something like that. Come over here and take a look, or something like that. I feel like 60 at 17, bro. Might as well call me grandma. It's fine. Wait till you reach. Actually, no, I shouldn't say anything. I don't want to expose myself. It's a favorite game. Just feeling bitchy today. I don't know, for me, I think I've passed that point. I'm good. If I feel like I have too much things to complain about, I'll just not play the game anymore. I think that's just how I am with games right nowadays. So I'm very picky about my games. If I don't like it anymore, I'll just stop. I just don't want to be too negative about it anymore. I have enough things to worry about for like, you know, work, that I don't want to worry about like my time. The music, the character design, the voice acting, and the story exploring the events. Just recently, the companion endgame content hasn't been for me. I see. Burnout is real. It's not burnout. It's more like, for me, right? It's not really burnout. It's more like, because of life, you have to adapt. To me, there's already enough thing to worry about. I don't want to worry about games. I don't want to be stressed about games. Time to time, like, you know, like the rage that you get from maybe clearing some stages of like Imaginary Theater and stuff like that. Okay, that's enough. That's like the max I can go. The rest I'm like, yeah, you know what, whatever. Not really burnout. I still find the game fun. I beat endgame content just fine. Just I had not been so lucky with my pools, I wouldn't have such an easy time. I just think that the best way to approach Genshin is not to be stressed about the endgame stuff. If you can't clear the endgame stuff, it's whatever. That's how I'm gonna look at the game. And any other game in the future too. Because I just don't have enough time to, you know, worry about it. I believe that's what happened to me for Expedition 33 too. I love the game, but at a certain point, I reached a stage where I need to grind to like clear like the hardest content, which I am not prepared to lose my sanity over. Like, I'm not gonna grind off of my free time because I already have my streaming, right? I want to grind on stream. I'd rather move on to the next game. So I didn't exactly clear Expedition 33 too. I'm left with like the final boss, which I gave up on. Off topic, but I like how wiggly the cat ear is. Yeah, when I blink it moves around. When I move my mouth, it moves around too. Play enough of the endgame content to get all the primo gems, so I personally am happy with my own account, but not happy with the way they are designing it. Like, people use characters that aren't as strong and compete over those rewards. I mean, ultimately speaking, right? The primo gem for all this endgame content, right, is so little that it doesn't really matter that much. It's obviously gonna stack up over time, but the rewards aren't crazy too. How much does Stygian give you? Fearless. Compared to like if you just clear in menacing. I give for you don't care about endgame content. Stygian give 150, yeah. 450 for like in like 1.5 months. It's not exactly a lot. Wait, is it 20 days or 40 days? If it's 20 days, it's almost a month, which is still not a lot. Fearless doesn't give primos, but some people can't get to menacing either. Wait, does Fearless not give? Really? Oh, is it because they give the potion thingy instead? Normal, advancing, and hard is the one I give primo. I see. So the fearless one is the potion, I guess, which is the reward that most people are fighting for, suffering through. The reroll feather, I see. Yeah, those are important, huh? To some extent. If you can clear it, please definitely clear it. Is the next patch gonna be the last patch for Nocry? And then they're gonna move on to Shineshniya? Nocry was... As much as how people are complaining about the power creeping for Nocry, right? I still feel like Nocry as a surprise region, I think they did it well overall. I think they did it well. I enjoyed Nocry more than I enjoyed Netland. Next version and the version after Nocry. Never mind my prior complaints about Stygian. I've gone out of the window. Oh. Next version. And then we are getting... Oh wait, the next version is not Shineshniya yet? What is it gonna be now? Nocry was important before Shineshniya. Why is yeah? Nocry explained a lot of things, which is good. I like it. Still Nocry? Wait, so Nocry is gonna have 2 versions? One more map expansion, like just an additional region. So the next version update, yeah. What do you mean by the version after Nocry? So there's gonna be like a Nocry 2. You just okay. You typed it again. Hello, Gamer Silvernight. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm sad that today is Sunday, but oh well. Next version and the version after that. So like the 6, it ran 6, right? So 6.7, then there's gonna be a 6.8. I see. I mean, okay, then that would be like the normal one, yeah. That would be the how Genshin has been doing it all this time. They stop at 0.8. Shineshniya comes in 7, right? I believe so. Yes, I believe so. Next version is 6.6 and then there's 6.7. Aren't we already in 6.6? Am I just like, are we still in 6.5? No, we are already at 6.6, so the next one is 6.7, no? Unless you're talking about phase 1 and phase 2. We are currently in 6.6, right? And then the next one is gonna be 6.7. The Nicole banner is gonna be on 6.7, no? Yeah, we are. Okay. It's fine. The numbers confuses me too. Yeah, I've heard that they're gonna end Nocry on 0.7 instead of 0.8, but that's just leaks. I'm not. I don't know. Hello, Pink Soup. Ivor. Genshin will probably be 1 TB by 7.0. Is it? How big is it now? How big is Genshin? Oh, no. It's 40. Over 40 GB to over 160 GB. Okay, it's not gonna be 1 TB. 1 TB is like the stretch. I know you're joking though. 160 is a lot for a game. Hello, how are you? Hello, Zumi Aoi 3811. Welcome to the stream. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Never mind, I was far off. 1 TB for a game is extreme. 160 is a lot. 1 TB is holy crap. That's like 1 SSD, but like that's like a person's entire PC storage. Dude, if you have Honkai Star Rail Genshin Wuma, it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah. There should be one more map expansion though. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't exactly know like what's in it for like the near future of Genshin as of now. I've not been following up on like the news that much. I just hear bits and pieces here and there, and that's it. I don't specifically go and like research it, find it. You still have no way to access the Nordkreis or Arena shop, so that means there's still one more map expansion to go, and not the next version. So when, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. To me, it's not that much of a difference if it's 0.8. If there's gonna be a 0.8, then you know there's gonna be a 0.8. It's whatever. I'm not too fussed about it. I'm not that excited for Shinae. For me to be like, okay, no, having to wait for one more 0.8 is like killing me. I'm like, you know what, if it comes early, it comes early. It's whatever. I'm not too bothered by it. The 0.8 is always a filler patch, yeah. 0.8 is where, unfortunately that's the case, 0.8 is where most people will stop playing the game until like the next version comes out. So it's like the date time of a certain patch. Yeah. The only thing that brings it back sometimes is like the big events, like it used to be the Golden Archipelago, where people are still playing for those kind of events, because those are the big events that are like really nice, to be honest. I enjoyed the Golden Archipelago event. I missed the first one because I quit Genshin at that time, but yeah. I don't really care that much either. Only part I'm excited for is Hot Wolf Boy. I saw in a special program. I don't remember that. I wonder if they will make the Ritza lore accurate or fumble like they did with Nahida. You think they fumbled with Nahida? Is really? I think the Nahida conquest is nice. No? How do you think they fumbled? In soup? Eat the gun. Oh yeah, I did see the gun. It's kind of weird to see guns in Genshin now. I mean, there is, because the Fatuis have been fighting with them for a really long time, but it's still kind of weird to see the Traveler holding it. The train seems cool. Yeah, the train seems cool. The fact that you get to move, the fact that the inside of the train is spacious is nice. Like the actual character design. Really? You think Nahida is badly designed? I think it's nice. Really? I guess it's not up to your taste, huh? Think so. I think Nahida's design is nice. And also the skill animation was nice too. I remember thinking that Nahida was so special when it came out. The art was super big at that time. And then the auto attack animation was really nice too. It's like the hop skip jump thingy. I mean, in the sense that they made Ritza seem like intimidating and complicated, whereas in the end they make it like a simple character, if that makes sense. I don't think it's possible. I think Genshin plays way too much foreshadowing for Ritza. Yeah, unless you're talking about design wise, then you know, design is like a to each their own kind of thing. Some people like it, some people won't like it. But I don't think it's possible, because now they need to. Shinae is such a foreshadowed event. Like the build up to Shinae is insane. I don't think it's possible to F it up. Is higher than the sky. Yeah, we have been hearing about Shinae since version 1. And because of the Fatui section, we are constantly hearing about Shinae. And Shinae is the one that is like playing the Gnosis game. The only thing that I feel that the only region that I feel like it's really off was not Netland. Because Netland was described as like this warring state. And then you go there, it's like pets, cute dragons, lush greeneries and stuff. You're like, what happened to my warring state? why is nothing on fire? Everyone is dancing and having hot spring stuff. I was like, huh? That was something that I feel is really off. Netland was under, Netland was off. Netland was really off. I expected stuff to, I expected like the country to be like on fire. There's fire everywhere, stuff like that. And like everything is in ruins because they're constantly in war. And then I go in, I'm like, huh? What is this? not that Netland is not designed well. It's just that the image you have of Netland while hearing about it differs so much from the actual thing. And I'm one of those that still enjoyed Netland. Still enjoyed Netland. I know Netland came out as a region and a lot of people hated Netland. I'm one of them that is like, okay, I think it's fine. I think it's nice. And even I feel like, okay, the difference is big from my imagination. At least they give Shinae, like the preview of Shinae, and from what little we saw, it's like, okay. This is how I imagine Shinae to be. Okay, good. Like this is the vibe that I'm imagining it, so good. 5 point, I think Nahida is cool, no? She literally spawns a dome. Yeah, I think she's nice. 5.1 was when we finally saw the war, and that was my favorite version of the Netland patch. Story wise, yeah, the fight at the start was cool, huh? That was when everything was still quite grim. Like Netland is losing, people are dying, the resurrection flame is not acting up. Not acting up. It's acting up. I wonder if Chow will come back with a new character. I already saw concept art. It was kind of cool. We'll see. But I do find it a bit weird that the Doctor will get 2 weekly boss though. Like the Doctor gets 2 Chow's Domain. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Chow SP sounds nice. What's SP? Notorious so evil, we get to beat him up twice. You know what's that stupid thing? The stupid thing is his first boss isn't even that hard. Most people can clear it comfortably. In fact, a lot of people go there just to recharge because of the first part of the boss fight, right? You get free energy, so a lot of people go there to recharge their energy. It's ridiculous. Alternative battle suit, separate characters, I see. Oh my god, this conversation is long. People bully Chow in the same way they bullied stupid Ice Flower. Okay, you know what? With the current Netland characters, right? Everyone outside of Netland bosses are getting bullied. I went back to fight a lot of the new bosses, and everything was so quick. The only boss that is taking a while is Sumeru's Wanderer Scaramouche fight. Scaramouche is not Wanderer at that time. Scaramouche fight, because of how the fight is fade out. So that's the only boss that you can't clear really quickly. But the rest of the boss is so fast. You can two-shot. I use the Spy Team and I can two-shot the whale. I can... No, okay, maybe not two-shot, but I can one rotation the boss, the whale. I can one rotation everything. Charles Whitley boss is so... Yeah, Charles Whitley boss is so weak. But right now, with the characters in Netland... sorry, not Netland, not Cry. Everything is weak now. Anything that is not the newer bosses is weak now. It's the opposite in Honkai Star Rail. Maybe my creep build is just awful, but I keep getting beat by story bosses. It's rough, huh? It's rough out there. Oh, hello. Oof. Sunny Inazuma. Oh my god, the music here is nice. Oh my god, the music here is nice. Why is it so soft though? Can it be a bit louder? Can I jump through this? Nope. Oh my god, the music is so nice. It's at 6 now, I'll put it down. Is it not nice? Holy crap. And Forest boss keeps bullying me. Sorry, I don't play Honkai Star Rail anymore, so I can't tell you. I can't tell which boss that is. Is that the first? I only know the first boss. The lady boss. Or you might as well be a music company because of how good their music is. Yeah, a lot of people is joking about it, huh? Oh. A lot of people is joking about it, huh? The music company that makes game time to time. Second most recent planet. Only and I'm only now doing their story. I see. So you're a bit behind, huh? Where did I play until? I played until the second planet, I think. The Chinese one. Had Honkai Star Rail uninstalled for space for Wuwa. I see. You are playing on phone, I guess? You're also there? Ah. Oh, Mondstadt now. Wait, is this Mondstadt? This might be Dortmund Port, which is still part of Mondstadt, but it's beside the point. They really reuse the fontaine swimming animation everywhere, huh? Even for this. This is obviously the swimming animation in Fontaine. They're just reusing it. What story is this? Yeah, Temple of Space quest. World quest. So Dortmund Potts quest, in a sense. Now we are in Liyue. Is it one of those things that have... No, this is like, they do give you a few maps. So it's not... They do give you a new map, so there is more to explore. So it's not like 20 Primogems. There's like chests and stuff. The music's so nice though. You enjoyed the quest, it's awesome. How long Kokomi, but her last rerun was 2023. You could have put for her during the what do you call it? A Chronicle banner, yes. The Inazuma Chronicle banner. That's how I got my Klee too. Klee had not had a rerun in a really long time too. That is cool. It's nice that we get to see the Temple of Space where the loading screen is from. Oh. Red mouth facing? Nope, never mind. There we go. For me, it's Wanderer. I want Wanderer so bad. We got Hexerai buff. Not sure how good it is. You mean? Yeah. It sucks that Nicole needs 5-star support. It's not F2P friendly. Isn't Nicole a support herself? But people do pair him up a lot with our Dragon Boy, huh? Durin, yeah. I mean, I don't think he definitely needs Durin, but because right now, because of the Hexerai buff, it's better to have 2. So if you're not using Vaka, then you need to put one other one in. Maybe, I don't know, Mona? No, I guess our Chuni Ryoga will be better. I'm so bad with names. Sometimes I just can't remember people's name. I think it's still possible if you put like Nicole with someone like Burnett and then put in a Hexerai character like what's her name? Fischl. Fischl. So I guess you can put Nicole, Fischl, Burnett, and it will still work decently well. Voice Doreen, yeah, I think that's the best option, but I think you can still get around without it, because right now you're looking at the best option. You see, you want a dopamine of big numbers though, but that gives you pretty good big numbers. If you just want to see single big numbers, I think Mona will be good. Mona, Burnett, Nicole, and then whoever you want to put at the front, whichever DPS. Oh my god, I did not heal just now, so my character is not half dead from the box fight. Mamushi? Oh, okay. Process of Abyss feels more like Doreen and Shio. Like Doreen Shio, then Nicole Shio. Because I just beat it with Lini. First time I did it with Fenty, and I just beat it faster with Lini. I see. I beat it without a pyro character. I beat it with Flint's team. Wait, is Pink Soup, is this your first time here? I feel like it might not be your first time here. Hello, hi. Lini did just fine. I would imagine Lini would do fine since it's a pyro. It's a boss that requires you to use pyro, huh? I mean, not require, but makes it easier. Find the hidden enemy. I like this. I just need to finish the world quest. Oh, I just pew it. Is that it? I see. It is. Haven't watched any streamers live for about a year now because I forget it was an option. Usually watch VODs. I see. Is it a bit boring if you just watch VODs? Well, I guess the bigger content creator will be good, huh? Because they'll still interact with like a lot of people in chat. So it's easier than. No, I don't think of this. Oh. Oh. There we go. It was way faster than the second stage boss that I fought with Nefer. Okay. Are you a whale or are you just Uber Mega Good Saber? Because I saw you have 5 stars right now. Or the 5 stars right now. If not rude to us, no, it's fine. I do spend. I won't call myself a whale though. I think dolphin, but depends on how you see whale. Depends on what you classify as whale, I guess. I might be a whale. Low spender. No, low spender I think is like if you just buy battle pass or the welcome one. I think I'm like mid. Some people will consider me a whale, some people won't. But I definitely spend. I think in the highest tier top up, I do it maybe 3 times a patch. Yeah, that's how much I spend. So some people might consider me a whale. On average, I think in Netherlands I only like topped up twice. Friends call you a whale when I'm more like a fish. I see. Oh, are you Fee? Are you gonna go back to sleep soon? I don't like many Netherlands characters though, unless like Kinish or Mafrika. Yeah, Kinish and Mafrika is pretty fun, huh? I think in terms of combat like mechanics, I think Kinish is like one of the more unique ones that I had fun with. You love Kinish? Yeah, Kinish is fun. Netherlands was unfulfilling for you, I see. Oh, so bouncy is fun. Yeah, it is. Kinish is fun. You also have Molani. Plan to push Shironen for your Lini, so I can use Lini, Durin, Shironen, Nicole. Okay. Okay.
打个招呼吧，如结晶般闪耀吧。去吧，发动，一切离。纯印三月交辉之刻，扫敌。不灭杂尘。
如此所求樊笼之外的风景吧。
I was expecting him to put up a lot more of a fight.
星之主，人之子，应受此难。
可别小瞧了，吃战。云呐，
将之前，
Can you not do that?
不灭杂尘。
将之前，
云开雨尽，琉璃映月。 不灭杂尘。
Oh, now he's tanky.
星月钟鸣，没有阴霾，无需分说。不灭杂尘。
Okay, the damage is capped.
虚象，尽皆破却。
打个招呼吧，皆大欢喜。
将之前，
你跑不掉。云呐，欲望无知，无需分说。不灭杂尘。
There you go.
轻回一弹。
The music is cool. Yeah, it is. I wish Nico healed so that I could use Lini with anti, get VV with anti damage. I mean, the shield is good enough, right? Nico do provide quite a big shield. You increase the volume, the music, yeah, I need to put it down later again. I'm both awake and not awake, I see. In the state of limbo. What other games do you play, Mr. Yoru? If you say you don't play Honkai Star Rail? Not okay. Nowadays for streams, right? I'm streaming Genshin, NTE, and Minecraft. For now. For now. I lost the plot. I was chatting with you guys too much. Which is fine. I just lost the plot now. I'm a bit lost in terms of like the lore. Let's pull down the volume a bit. I know I was at 6 just now, but I want to try if 7 is fine. And then we get all these chests.
你拿着应当有用。
Well, worst come to worst, you can give Nicole like a prototype member, I guess. If you're really desperate. Not to bring that low. It's a tertiary, man. You hear a theory about the Abyss sibling being Asmodee's new master? The Abyss sibling? Oh, like our like main the Lumin or Ether, huh? I did hear about it. It's actually, didn't one of the fallen angels call Lumin like our master or something like that? Oh, my phone died. My tracking phone died. No. Sorry, my character will stay frozen for a bit. I wonder if they made the Heavenly Principle playable, would give people who quit in 1.0 a stroke seeing the trailer. I don't think so. That would be weird. Is that the end of the game? I mean the quest? Okay, my character is alive again. Yeah, and we are done. That was a long quest. I did not expect to stream to this time. Okay, we done. That took so long. You did it, yeah. Considering how important they are, might as well make them 6 stars if playable. Then they are just gonna make some stupid gimmick so you can acquire the Imprimesh. Is the Imprimesh the Wonderland thing? Look, nowadays, Chow, not even talking about Chow. The current characters make the other content, the other Trans domain boss, like, you know, look kind of childlike sometimes.
向着星辰，向着星辰。
Like this. This boss we showed before. We can kill this boss with the not quite teams really quickly. And let's say you go to the whale. The now whale is so easy nowadays too. What's the stupid word thing called again? With the mannequin, the something Wonderland. Illustrious, mil something. What do you call it? Milastro or something like that. This thing, Milastra Wonderlands. Look at Nawil. I'm not gonna contact anything. I'm just gonna play for fun. Look at how fast Nawil goes now. It got easier to clear with Mavrika team, and then now with like the not cry teams, they die really quickly. It's almost dead. There you go. That's how ridiculous it is now. Is it me or is the wheel so ethereal? Yeah, it is, huh? It is. Even the Netland boss dies so quickly now. Where is he? No, here. So yeah, it's not just Chow that is getting bullied now. Does that mean your quest list is completely empty? No, there's still a lot of quests that I am too lazy to do. There we go. You don't even need Night Soul Stingy anymore, just kill it. Aranara quest. I finished the Aranara quest. It's kind of annoying though. It's super long. It's way too long. Too much conversations. Too many parts. That is what my Zibai wants to be, bro. Yeah, you basically go around nuking all the bosses now. What other bosses is there to nuke? This one is the green dragon. Is it here? No. Where is it? Is it this one? It's been a while. I can't remember. This one. So yeah, now Chao can laugh at all of them too. It's like, huh, be like me, get bullied. One rotation.
趁现在，外流，打个招呼吧，无需分数。
This boss will take a bit more because of the mechanics. There we go. At this point, Chao's cutscene takes longer than the actual, than it is to actually beat him. It is. Same goes with the Dwarven boss. See, this boss is also one hit. Of course, Chao is also one hit. Wait, no, Chao is not one hit because of the animations too. Where is Chao? Let's bully Chao a bit. Or maybe your character is crying. No, my character is not.
这机会还挺难得的，就让我好好享受一下吧。投降不失为一种选择。
Let's chill a bit.
我会非常温柔的对待你这位手下败将，值得我再认真一点。
Okay, never mind. I didn't even get to hit it this time. I didn't even get to hit Chao on the second one. Can you not? You just feel bad for him now. Well, even his like colleagues are getting one hit. Trying your hardest only to get one tap by an adapter is crazy. Yeah, yeah. Especially with the role he played in the main quest for Liu, huh?
你在瑟瑟发抖啊？是因为这极寒，还是恐惧呢？吼！自以为是，自以为是。沉韵。 外流，打个招呼吧。
As a punching bag. Well, Signor is not any better, as you can see. There we go.
从来都不需要救赎，不需要。
The only one that sort of stands a chance now is Dottore. Got turned into ashes again. I think only good bosses now for showcase is the 1 million HP bosses, no? I guess so. The legends, huh? The local legends. This one is somewhat okay. Although he is on the easy side though. Dottore is on the easy side. I would have expected it to be hard, but because of the how it's being done, right, the combat mechanics, he's not that hard to fight now. I think a lot of the newer players can beat him too quite easily. What about the granny? We can go and fight the granny. I just don't know where the granny is.
扫敌，动会交涉，律令显现，沉默，好痛！
有始。
I just keep the inside face because I'm too lazy to go in. Where is the granny? I fought it a few times, but I can't remember where the granny is anymore. I don't know, maybe it's because I've been playing Genshin for so long, but I've gotten so bored of it, might even uninstall before 7.0. I mean, it is what it is. If you don't like the game, you don't like the game. And I mean, if you lost interest in the game, you lost interest in the game anymore. But I would say try to keep until 7.0 and see how Shinai is, and then you decide from there. Since we are already that close to Shinai anyway. Where is the granny? Not cry. Granny location. Wave chaser plane. Yeah. Am I here? Can they even drag the star beyond Nationaya unless they make us go beyond the fourth sky or something? We'll see. I don't know. But explain it. It's fine, it's fine. I found it. Hello, Granny. I just fight her, right?
让老婆子来给你露两交辉之刻，迎接黎明的曙光。骄纵
You're supposed to use electro.
毁灭杂陈，
I'm skipping the electro.
云开雨霁，琉璃映
Oh no, you're supposed to use frozen.
来了。拂灭杂陈，
Yeah, this one I can't one hit.
圆满。
Ouch.
有惊情报。手有
Oh, oh.
尽
Okay.
时。
I can't one hit this. Also, you need frozen, but I'm not using frozen because I'm lazy.
沉溺，吃蛋。
Wait, how did Iluga revive?
打个招呼吧。后生可畏呀。
Oh, you get materials? Yeah, you would have to use like proper Skirk team to fight her properly. I'm just too lazy to switch team now. Yeah, that will be all for today, I guess. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll be back again next week. I think most likely Thursday. Well, maybe Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe we'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, that's about it for all. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for watching Choco, Remedy, Pink Soup, Filania, and whoever is still there. Bye bye, goodbye. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Janne.